one would like to be on its menu, right? Number 9. Orcinus orca. Also known as the killer whale, this big mammal impresses us for its black and white color, measures 26 feet in length, and reaches up to 5.5 tons. However, even being this big, it has a hydrodynamic body. This orca inhabits most of the oceans of the world, this because its species adapts to any kind of habitat. This animal creates strong ties with other specimens, similar to the elephants. Can you believe these animals can form groups with 100 other orcas? Amazing! This creature eats different things. Its main preys are fishes, squids, otters, turtles, and small whales. No doubt, this is an underwater predator. Number 8. The basking shark. This is the second biggest fish in the world, measuring 32 feet in length and reaching up to 4 tons max. Its skin has a dark brown, blue, and almost black tone. This shark prefers cold and templated waters between 46.4 degrees Fahrenheit and 57.2 degrees Fahrenheit. They're found 3,050 feet under the surface, near the coasts. But don't worry, you're safe because they tolerate the human presence. Relieved, right? However, it eats by filtering water. This means that sharks move with the mouth opened, so it can filter the water through its gills. It eats principally plankton, zooplankton, and fishes, being these ones eaten in less quantities. Number 7. The whale shark. Its 30 feet in length and almost 19 tons make this creature as the biggest fish in the ocean. It has a dark gray skin color covered by horizontal lines and dots that look just like a chess table. Because of this, it's impossible not to recognize them in the sea. It inhabits warm waters near the tropical zones. This gigantic fish isn't too agile and swims at the speed of 3 miles per hour. A bit slow for such a big creature, don't you think? It eats passively, which means that this fish stays still with its mouth open and pumps water to filter them with its gills. It can filter up to 1,585 gallons of water per hour. Everything that doesn't get out its gill is food, which consists of krill, crustaceans, squids, and little fishes such as sardines or mackerel. If you ever get to meet one of these in the ocean, you can remain calmed because they're completely harmless to people. Watching these creatures is a unique and majestic experience. Number 6. The colossal squid. This species of squid is the biggest in the world, surpassing even the giant squid. It measures 49 feet in length and weighs over 1,100 pounds. It's as big as a bus. It has 2 eyes the size of a soccer ball. Can you imagine having it in front of you? That's a really killer look. It inhabits the cold and deep waters from the Antarctic, New Zealand, and coasts near Africa. They live in the deepest regions, reaching a depth of 3,280 feet. They eat big fishes with their strong beak and tentacles. They don't have trouble catching and eating them. Although it's true that there hasn't been any attack to humans, fishers and investigators respect them. And what about you? Would you swim in the open seas? Number 5. Gray whale. We show you the third biggest whale in the world, the gray whale. With its 49 feet in length and a weight up to 40 tons, this specimen makes it clear that it's earned its position in this top. It has the thickest beard within any species of whale, and possesses a thick gray skin with peculiar white stains. It can be found in the northern Pacific Ocean. However, in winter, they migrate to warmer zones where the temperatures reach from 57 degrees to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. That's why it's common for some ships to watch them in that season. And how not to see them if they are just 13 feet deep from the surface. These whales eat in shallow water, specifically between the seaweed. They fill their whole mouth to later, with them beards, filter their food, which consists of prawn, crustaceans, and maggots. Can you believe these cetaceans eat about 1 ton of food a day? That's a lot of food. Number 4. The sperm whale. With 65 feet in length and approximately 57 tons, the sperm whale is the biggest and heaviest jagged predator in the world. It has the biggest brain between all the animals that have ever lived on Earth. Because of this, its squared head covers up to 3/4 of its body. It has a really big head, don't you think? It possesses a thick skin with a thickness of 14 inches and could be submerged down to 2 miles. To make this possible, this sea giant contains its breath for up to 90 minutes underwater. Simply unbelievable! It inhabits the continental escarpments, which are rich in squids, this being their favorite prey. It could eat up to 1 ton of this mollusk. However, its diet also includes octopuses, stingrays, and fishes. In some occasions, they steal fishes from the fishing boats. They're a problem for any sailor. They use a high-frequency sound to hunt, which stuns its prey, so it's easier to capture them. No doubt, this is a predator. Number 3. The fin whale. This animal is the second biggest cetaceous ever, reaching 89 feet in length and weighing 74 tons. A bit heavy, right? It's been named the Greyhound of the Seas because of its thin complexion. It also reaches a speed of 25 miles per hour, not bad at all for a whale. This creature could be found in any ocean of the world, from tropical regions to polar ones. However, it prefers cold zones because it can find the biggest portions of food there. This cetaceous doesn't complicate when it comes to eating. It eats small fishes, krill, and squids. Can you believe it eats about 4 tons of food a day? That's a lot of food, and to make this, it expands its throat so it can eat more food in a single bite. Amazing! Number 2. Blue whale. With its incredible 108 feet long and reaching up to 180 tons, this is the biggest whale of the ocean. Its name comes because of the blue tone of its skin, which goes from a green blue to a dark blue. This animal is as long as 2 buses together. Incredible, right? When the blue whale babies are born, they weigh 3 tons and measure 26 feet in length. Unbelievable! This means that when one of these babies is born, they're bigger than an adult hippo. Isn't that surprising? One of the reasons the blue whale is so big and heavy is because of its habitat. In the water, the weight seems lower because of the pushing force the water offers. This way, these cetaceans can swim up to a speed of 31 miles per hour. Not bad for such a big size, right? These animals inhabit every ocean of the world, but they prefer the cold zones. Also, they like to be in groups of 3 members of the same species. This colossal sea creature only eats krill. It can eat up to 50 million krill a day, which are really small shrimps that abound in the ocean, so there's plenty of food for them. With all this food, it isn't strange that since they're born up until they reach adulthood, they gain 198 pounds per day. No doubt, the blue whale is an amazing animal. That's why it's a whole show to find them in the open seas, a unique experience. Number 1. Lion's mane jelly. This is the biggest jellyfish in the world. Its appearance is really impressive. It has a diameter of 7.5 feet, and its tentacles reach up to 118 feet approximately. They're extremely long. Their name comes from the place where they were found, and because of the thousands of tentacles that look like a lion's mane. This colossal jellyfish lives in the open and deep waters in the Antarctic regions, specifically in a zone known as the Abyss, which has a marine space between 9,800 and 19,600 feet in depth. They're predator animals. They use their tentacles with stinging cells to poison and paralyze any fish that comes around. This way, it's easy for them to hunt. Fast and easy food, right? We've come to the end of this top, and if you enjoyed and got excited with these creatures, don't forget to like the video and activate notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. See you next time!